they came for.
Well, you tell me why you're not answering my question.
Are you going to answer me again?
I've answered two. I've answered two of yours.
What am I
have
being
answered two of
detained
yours. That
for?
one is the third one.
I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
Let me tell you. Okay,
I refuse to talk to
now
you,
I've answered the third question. Well,
and
let me go ahead and
I
explain.
invoke
Let me
my
go ahead and
Fifth
explain the
Amendment
question.
right.
Let me go
Go
ahead and
ahead.
explain the answer to my question that you asked me. Hey, when we're called to do an investigation, and whoever gave the information about us coming to do the investigation gets here, and I question what they presented to me, you are in an active investigation. Now, here's how that works. If you choose not to answer me, that's fair. That's obstruction. If I ask you another question, you still haven't answered, we're still under obstruction.
Man, listen. Fam, I promise you it seems like Ohio, Florida, Tennessee, and Texas not gonna let us go. I feel like it's time for Georgia to pop up doing something crazy. My God. Hey, you know what's wild? Here go the Johnnies. Welcome to South Florida. Hey, listen. When I clipped that last intro right there, because that was a totally different video when I said that. When I clipped it, I saved it because I got another Georgia video. And then I seen this. Family, I think it's fair to say you probably really don't even know what you're talking about, sir. I mean, you confused the hell out of me, and I be confusing everybody. I was looking for a video like this. I found that I was about to delete this one, and then that man said, you have to talk to me. I promise y'all, I don't know what the hell we're about to see for the rest of this video, but welcome to Georgia. I'm Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida.
So what's up?
Can you tell me your name?
I don't answer questions.
All right, well, right now you can't leave me for that. Just hold on 1 second.
Why?
I will tell you in a second.
Hold on. Am I detained?
Yes, you are.
What reason? What am I detained?
I answered one question. So
what
if
reason am I detained?
We can go back and forth now.
What reason is I
without
detained?
Saying, I'm not going to answer a question.
Listen,
I asked you
one work question. For me.
Well, I'm sorry.
When I got work for car, me.
Your immediate words were, I'm not answering questions. As I walk across the street, you said again, I'm not answering questions.
Okay.
So I got here.
Go
I
ahead.
asked you what your name was. You said, I'm not answering questions.
Go ahead with your investigation.
You asked me, were you detained? I said, yes, sir.
Okay.
You asked me why. I said, hold on. Which I'm still going to answer your question. No, you're not answering mine.
You have to answer it right away.
We actually don't give you, but it's for the corner west kind of give you. It's going to be who you said it was, but it's not the guy I was thinking about. But it was the guy that was at the family dollar because he's doing the same thing to me that he did.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Why? What am I?
So now, there's two questions I've answered for you. You haven't answered any
What
for
am
me.
I detained for?
What
am I detained for? What am I detained for?
I'm going to answer the third question, but when I answer the
What
third question,
am I detained for?
The answer to the third question is going to require me to put these handcuffs on you.
Go ahead then.
Okay.
Go ahead. Please, go ahead.
Well, that would require you putting your phone down, so a lot of would have to happen for me to do that.
What am I being detained for?
Well, you tell me why you're not answering my question.
Are you going to answer me again?
I've answered two. I've answered two of yours.
What am I being detained for?
That one is the third one.
I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do.
I refuse to talk to you.
Now I've answered the third question.
And
let me go ahead and explain.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Let me go ahead and explain the answer to my question that you asked me. Hey, when we're called to do an investigation, and whoever gave the information about us coming to do the investigation gets here, and I question what they presented to me, you are in an active investigation. Now, here's how that works. If you choose not to answer me, that's fair. That's obstruction. If I ask you another question, You still haven't answered. We're still under obstruction. You can't go because I'm doing an investigation about something that transpired. That's 3. Now I've answered 3 questions. Now we put 6 all together. Now, yes, you are detained. Absolutely. You are not free to go. We're at a tier 2.
Go ahead with the offense investigation.
All right, thank you. So the further investigation, we're just gonna sit tight till verification comes.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, my name is Officer D.D. Jones with the Doherty County Police Department. That is my supervisor, Sergeant A. Battle, with the Doherty County Police Department. He is finna to take the time to confirm my actions. He's finna take the time to confirm my actions for detaining you at a tier 2.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions, so I can explain to you I'm Sergeant Battle. So you were just up into the Family Dollar right here with the store floor. So what's going to happen is he's going to detain you, and you're going to go back up here where you're going to be criminal trespass from the store. So this moment, no, don't do that. We're not trying to arrest you. So what? You're not under arrest. You're just being detained at this time. Okay. What's wrong with your wrist? Anything wrong with it?
What's wrong with your wrist? This is how I found him, and this is how he been talking.
Okay.
The whole time we've been here. So this is all I got.
Okay.
I try to be nice and ask him questions. He's asked me questions that I have answered.
Okay.
I've answered 6 of his questions and told him why he would be detained and what's going on.
Okay.
He said, "Okay, go ahead and detain me, and I'm through talking."
Okay. You got anything on your person that's gonna focus stick us? You got any weapons on you?
Yes.
What's going?
What kind?
What? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Question.
Go ahead.
What kind of weapons you got on you?
I got a 38 in my bag.
You got a 38 in your bag. Okay. Where is it located in your bag?
In the bottom zipper part.
Is it loaded?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thank you for answering those questions here. Now what has to happen is we have to take the bag off of you, take this out so we can put this other handcuff on your arm for transport. So we're gonna go slowly through that. So you won't hurt yourself, we won't hurt you, and the bag comes off.
So
slide this arm back. This is the easier arm.
Yeah.
Straighten this arm out. So we can take this off.
With my right hand, I'm disabled.
Okay.
I got you.
And this don't work.
Okay. So,
right.
so what we're gonna do? Just listen to him. He's gonna tell you what to do with it. Okay.
So just straighten this arm out. So we can take this off. And we're gonna take our time with that arm. All right, go ahead. Now hold your arm up for a second. Just ease it up.
He's familiar with the vehicle being there. He had a blowout. He's getting a tire placed on the rim. At this time, he had it moved by 3 p.m.
Oh, boy.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Hurt bad. So 2 things gonna happen. So we won't put this behind your back. I don't mind handcuff you in the front, but I'm gonna have to pat you down real good. Just rotate your arm over. Now at some point it's gonna get uncomfortable because you're trying to record, okay? You got anything under your hat?
No.
You got any gloves? Can you need them?
I got it. Put that in your bag, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is embarrassing.
You got him, Pete. I'm gonna take your stuff across. I'm gonna get your stuff.
You get it now.
sit long ways and take up the whole seat.
Could you put the left handcuff around so I can
Step close to the car. You slide in there and take up the whole seat. Now, my only problem is policy ain't gonna let me let you keep your phone back here, okay?
we're going home.
And then wisdom speaks. Shout out Georgia, man, my home state. I've only ever lived anywhere else for the last couple of years in Florida. This was hard to watch. It started out very humorous. I was damn near dying laughing, and then when they kidnapped that man, the entire video, he started damn near begging the cop to tell him why he was detained, and the cop was bragging about how many questions he answered, and maybe I just didn't catch it, but like I didn't catch what he said at the end there. I never heard them explain to him why he was detained. Even when the sergeant got there and finally brought up being trespassed, I didn't even hear why he was being trespassed. It sounded like he said you were at the dollar store. Okay, you know what I mean? So I'm not the legal beagle. You got to go to your favorite channels for that, but I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that you can be detained or arrested without being told why you're being detained or arrested. You see what I'm saying? And then just to say we're going to take you back up here to trespass you. Again, I'm not the legal beagle, but I don't think you need to be taken somewhere to be trespassed, right? Ironically, I have a trespassing story from Georgia, and I think they said he was at the Family Dollar store. That's where I got trespassed from. Shout out Trayvon Martin, rest in peace to him. I wear hoodies, and part of the reason is because of him, but was coming from my workout one day, and I stopped into the store to get a Gatorade or Powerade, and I had my hoodie on, and the lady was like, hey, take your hoodie off, and I asked her, like, is that y'all policy? And long story short, she ended up getting very flagrant and verbally disrespectful, so I matched her energy, and I left. You know what I mean? I think I paid for my stuff and left. Somebody else checked me out. Or maybe they refused to, I can't remember. But then the cops came to my house and they asked me for my ID and everything, and I didn't know my rights back then. So I was police, but there's a difference in police and knowing your rights. And that's why that is important for all of us. So I did give them my ID and stuff. And maybe I had to, because I don't know Georgia trespassing laws. But I just think those are things that we all need to educate ourselves on, because for me, that was a huge reason that this video went from very laughable to heart-wrenching to see for me, because I actually care about people and I don't like cops. But the other thing is, like I said, man, they just would not even tell him what the entire, kidnapping to me. You know what I mean? They stole this man's freedom for nothing, because they would never tell him what it was about. And then you got the laughable cop talking about, when you don't make yourself look good or give yourself any credibility when you're saying he's obstructing you by not talking to you. He's educating you right down the side of the road. He said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. How you a Johnny and you don't know what the Fifth Amendment right is? And then you were stumbling through when we get a call and we show up, and then the person that called is this, man, what are you talking about, bro? And many people, we all have our own perspectives on life and situations, fam. But for me, I am black, and I believe this conversation, the American conversation has a racial component that cannot be removed from it. And I think part of that, to me, in my perceptive mind, says that if anybody should get why humans shouldn't be treated like that, in America, Black Americans should. You see what I'm saying? So that's another level of why this was so just hard to see. And this wasn't the first audio I recorded for this video, because I was going off, because that just was ridiculous, man. The entire encounter was ridiculous. There was nothing lawful about it. And at the end, not in my estimation, y'all wouldn't even tell the man what was going on. And then in the end, you're going to act like you were doing him some favors and caring about his hand, and then that you can't let him record because of policy. Well, I mean, once again, was that situation even lawful at all? I turned the volume up on this video, guys, on his, because it seemed low to me. If it's too loud, I'm sorry. I will put the link to his video in the description or pinned comment. Maybe this is something that has already gone as viral as I think it should, and I just missed it because we all know I live under a rock. But his video only has about 3,500 views. He only has like 173 subscribers. If like these things matter to y'all, never ask y'all for nothing, fam. When do I say? At the end, I got that little raggedy like, share, subscribe thing. But when I ask y'all for money, I don't do that. I just make the videos because I care and I think the information needs to be out there. Praise God. But I'm gonna ask y'all for something this time, man. Go to his channel, man. I don't know if you can comment, like, but share his video, not this one. Share his video. And even if it already has gone viral, because I seen on his page somewhere, maybe in the description of this video or in one of his other videos, he's like, yo, I'm trying to get a lawyer. I'm trying to get a civil rights attorney. It's been very difficult for me. I think this is a situation, man, where we need to have his back. And like I said, I don't know where his situation is at now. Maybe I'm talking post-resolution here, and I just ain't hip to it yet. But these are the things that we need to be, made aware of as Americans. For me specifically, when you talk about these small towns, wherever they're at, you know what I mean? But I know them. I'm familiar with them in the South. They kind of operate on their own clock, do what they want to do. Nobody's paying attention. And that's why we need to get more eyes on situations like this. That's just my estimation, man. I don't like nothing about this situation down to the point where I'll say it again. I think if anybody should get it, we should, fam, in America. That doesn't excuse the other people who don't get it, because we all relate to the human experience. But not only do you not just know basic laws, family, you told the man it was obstruction, and then another level of obstruction not to talk to you. And then you kidnap this man, bragging about how many questions you answered, when you yourself, I know for sure, never told that man why you were even detaining him. Wisdom speaks. And that's why y'all got this commentary on the video instead of the other one. I'm Trey and Bill, y'all be good.
Hold on. Am I detained?
Yes, you are.
What reason am I detained?
I answered one question. So
what
if
reason
you
am I detained?
We can go back and forth now.
What reason is I detained?
I'm not going to answer a question.
Listen.
All them damn questions you answered, and you still never answered that one. That's why I know y'all kidnapped that man. You had no crime, coward. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.